IIT JEE all. Hence, we requesting from your side, please cooperate the channel, please subscribe the channel, please share and comment it. Please, once again I am requesting from your side, please subscribe, comment it and share the channel. It is useful for the across the India, for the all the communities of the India who are aspirants of the NEET, IIT JEE, IAS and IPS. Okay. Now we are giving a few words about the KBL organization, Karnataka Bank. Recently they are reached the 1 or 2 years and they are very good bankers in India compared with the all other banks located in India. Especially they are offering the educational loans in educational sector, that is Vidyanidhi loan. All the higher studies in abroad as well as in India, they offer the good systematic procedures through the processing, and they are giving the good loans for the educational loans, Vidyanidhi loans, and for the students they are offering the 2 accounts, very good accounts. That scheme names are KBL Tarun and KBL, one is the KBL Tarun, another is KBL Kishore, and they are also offering the all other loans, business loans, MSME loans, corporate sector, mid corporate loans, and housing loans, mortgage loans, everything they are offering to the across the India. So I am requesting from your side, especially from students, please visit the bank branches across India for the educational loans, also student accounts, that is KBL Tarun and KBL Kishore accounts. Particularly they are designed for the students. Okay, my dear friends. Now we are go to our subject. Today we are discussing about the 3rd class, that is Claudius Ptolemy. We are discussing about today class is Claudius Ptolemy. He was a great astronomer, astrophysicist, mathematician, as well as another subjects he covered in his period. His phase lie between 100 to 170 AD, Anno Domini. Claudius Ptolemy phase period is 100 to 170 Anno Domini. Okay, my dear friends, he is a very good astronomer, Roman astronomer, and his contributions in many fields. He worked in many fields. That theorems, that concepts are very useful for the his followers, his following astronomers, his following disciples in that way. Okay, his best work, the book name was Almagest. The book name is Almagest. He worked for this book. This is written in 150 century, 150 CE, 150 century. This is the Almagest. He works for this book and he put the many theorems, many concepts, many rules and many mathematical rules and rules in this book. This book is useful for the his followers in astronomy, mathematics, as well as geography and many. So this book contains 13 volumes. Almagest, the book Almagest contains 13 volumes. This is written by worked by the Claudius Ptolemy. He was the Roman astronomer. He was a Roman astronomer. His famous fields. He worked in mathematics, and astrophysics, and astronomy, and musical theory, and then he worked in optics, mathematics, astrophysics, astronomy, musical theory, optics, and as well as in geography also he worked. Geography. He worked in geography. He worked in these fields. Then what is Almagest? The book is for the plenty ideas of the Ptolemy, and another thinkers write about the movements of the planets, stars, and sun. Movements of the planets, stars, and sun. Okay. Movements of the stars, movements of the earth. About these aspects written in that Almagest book. Almagest. Okay. Then what are his features? What are his objects in this famous works? His first object about the Claudius story, first object, he discussed about the, he write down about the star catalog. What is the star catalog? The universe known as Milky Way. This universe is known as Milky Way. So this universe containing with the, adjusting with the many Milky Ways. In our solar system, moved in one Milky Way. We have one Milky Way. In that Milky Way, our solar system is there. Like that, many Milky Ways are there. This universe is known as, or this entire universal concept known as the cosmos. Cosmos means universe. How the earth is there, how the stars are there, how the planets are there, how the sun is there, how the earth is there. All the aspects are imbibed with the cosmos, related to the cosmos. This is universe. Cosmos means nothing but this is universe. Okay. Here, star catalog. We are saying about the star catalog. That star catalog contains 1025 stars. He provided the one star catalog. Claudius provided the star catalog. In that star catalog, 1025 stars are there. What are the 1025 stars? These 1025 stars, how coordinate, how relate, how works with the earth. Each star have a separate features. They show each star show the separate features, separate objects. Entire these 1025 stars, this star catalog, how move with the Earth. Earth is our planet now. The subplanet, Earth subplanet is moon. All of you know. Okay. How they play with the our planet, or how they move with the Earth, or how they coordinate with the Earth. Then we discuss about the some features related to the Earth. Actually, Aristotle's is an astronomer. Aristotle's is an astronomer. He told the Earth is in round shape. The Earth is in round shape. Aristotle's is told the Earth is in round shape. After that, many astronomers, after that, the Magellan and Elcano, two navigators. The Magellan, Ferdinand Magellan is the Portuguese traveler, and another traveler is the Elcano. The both are scientifically proved. The Earth is in elliptical shape. Earth is in elliptical shape. The Earth is in elliptical shape, or Earth is in geoid shape. Elliptical shape or in geoid shape. Said by the Magellan, Ferdinand Magellan and Elcano. They are the navigators. Okay. Then the Earth moves on its axis. The Earth moves on its axis. It looks like what is the top precision motion? Top precision motion. Bongara Purusarana Vegamu అని అంటారు తెలుగులో. బొంగర పురస్సరణ వేగం. In English that is called as the top precision motion. Top precision motion. The Earth moves like top precision motion in its axis. That axis shows north pole to south pole. For example, this is a Earth. This is an axis. This point is north pole and this point is south pole. South pole and north pole. Got it? So now the Earth is in elliptical shape or the Earth is in geoid shape. That theory proved by the proved by the Ferdinand Magellan and Elcano. Okay. This astronomer, who is this name? Claudius Ptolemy. Claudius Ptolemy told, what is that? The star catalog, how the star catalog coordinates with the elliptical shape of the Earth. Elliptical shape of the Earth as in the objects of, as in the features of longitude. Second one is latitude. Longitude and latitude. Third one is brightness. And another objects are there and another activities are there, but main objects are longitude, latitude and brightness. For this brightness related to, we know that in our solar system, solar eclipse, and second is lunar eclipse. Solar eclipse and lunar eclipse. Both activities are directly related to the brightness. Directly related to the brightness. So, this star catalog, 1025 stars in cosmos, how they are coordinates with the elliptical shape of the earth as in the objects of the longitude, latitude, brightness. Brightness we see nothing but here solar eclipse and lunar eclipse. Okay, my dear friends, got it? Now, what is the longitude? What is the longitude? Longitude is nothing but, for example, this is an earth, north pole to south pole, between the north pole to south pole, this is north pole, this is south pole, this is north pole and this is south pole. Okay, this is north pole at 180 degrees. At north pole, the measurement is 180 degrees. Here, south pole, it is the 0 degrees. This line is known as prime meridian. This line is known as prime meridian. This line is known as prime meridian. And the earth total part was divided by the prime meridian. Imagine this prime meridian, this is the prime meridian. After that, many lines are there here. After that, many lines are there here. These lines are called as imaginary lines or meridians. Imaginary lines. Imaginary lines, or they are also called as meridians. Meridians. This prime meridian is nothing but this is Pradama Rekamsamu. In Telugu, this is known as the Pradama Rekamsamu. This is main Rekamsamu. Rekamsamu, Akshamsamulu and Telugulo antam. In English, it is known as the meridian, prime meridian. It is shown in the what? In which aspect? In which object? It is shown on the longitude. It is shown in the longitude. Here 30 degrees, after that 60 degrees, after that 90 degrees, after that 120 degrees, after that 120 plus 30, 150 degrees, after that 180 degrees. Like that here 30 degrees, 60 degrees, 90 degrees, 120 degrees, 150 degrees, 180 degrees. Like that. This way is like that. This way is like that. This meridian is like that. This meridian is like that. And here like that. This meridian is like that. This meridian is like that. And this meridian is like that. And this imaginary line is like that. So this is south pole at 0 degrees, north pole at 180 degrees. Each meridian to meridian, 30 degrees gap is there. If you observed, each imaginary line to another imaginary line, the gap is 30 degrees. Here, the scientists and astronomers told 1 degree is equal to 4 minutes. 1 degree is equal to 4 minutes. 1 degree is equal to 4 minutes. And from here to here, this is east longitude. This is east longitude. From here to here, this is west longitude. The half distance of that prime meridian to the east side, this is known as the east longitude. The half distance from prime meridian to the end point, that is the west meridian, west longitude. Okay. Now, what is this longitude? What is this longitude? The longitude measures the distance of the east or west longitude. The longitudes means the longitude defines the longitudes are known as the distance of east longitude or west longitude of the prime meridian. Of the prime meridian. So, here the completion of the one revolution of the earth around the sun, it takes 24 hours. One revolution, the completion of the one revolution of the earth around the sun, it will take 24 hours. 24 hours. 24 hours. For every 1 hour, the earth takes movement of 15 degrees. 15 degrees of the longitude. 15 degrees of the longitude. The earth takes for 1 hour, that is equal to 15 degrees of the longitude. The completion of the one revolution of the earth around the sun, it takes 24 hours. Okay. The main aim is, the main concept told that the distance of the east longitude or west longitude of the prime meridian is known as the longitude. Here, one important aspect is the ideal line. Ideal line. This ideal line meaning is international date line. International date line. This is the very important aspect in civil services as well as the all other examinations. Ideal line, international date line. This is a zigzag line. International date line is in the form of the zigzag line. Zigzag line means like this. This is the zigzag line. International date line is zigzag line. It is not straight. It is zigzag line. So, this international date line, ideal line, passes from north to south longitudes, and this ideal line passes through the very important aspect. This ideal line passes through in Andhra Pradesh, Kakinada Yanam to Allahabad. This international date line, ideal line, passes through Kakinada Yanam to Allahabad. This zigzag line passes through Kakinada Yanam to Allahabad. Main important aspect. Okay. Now, the second aspect is latitude. What is latitude? In Telugu it is known as Akshamsamu. Latitude. What is latitude? For example, this is an earth. The middle line is known as equator. The middle line is known as the equator. This is South India. This is North India. Between South India and North India, equator is there. This equator divides the earth as in the form of two parts. Okay? Equator. I think about the earth. This is the midpoint of the earth. Equator line is midpoint of the earth. Okay? And also in India wise, equator goes through the between the North India and South India. Okay? Here, what is this? 0 degrees equator. Here, 0 degrees equator. Here, 0 degrees equator. Now, each latitude measured as 10 degrees. This is 10, 30, 40, 50, like that 90. Last, this is 90 degrees. This is 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 like. From here, like that. From here, like that, 90 degrees. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 degrees. Okay? This is north and this is south. This is north and this is south. And again, it measures the distance of the North Pole to South Pole, North Pole to South Pole, along with the of latitudes, okay? And another concept is, what is another concept? Brightness. Another concept is brightness. Another concept is brightness. I told about the brightness regarding the earth. I told regarding the earth, the future brightness. How the future is there, how the future is reflected on the earth, that the features, main important features. That is, one is solar eclipse, and second is lunar eclipse. Solar eclipse and lunar eclipse. What is solar eclipse? What is solar eclipse? For every 6 months, solar eclipse is occurred in the cosmos or in the universe, and every another 6 months, lunar eclipse occurs in the cosmos or universe. What is solar eclipse? What is solar? What is main important factor in the solar? Solar means in Telugu that is Saura Vyavastha. Saura Vyavastha. That means that is the family of the sun. Saura Vyavastha is nothing but it is the family of the sun. So around the sun, all other planets are moved. Around the sun, all other planets are moved. Here, what happens in the cosmos? Main important aspect is object is sun, moon, earth. Sun, moon, earth. In the previous class, I said about the how to remember all the planets. I give the one example. That is, my very good educated mother just served us 9 planets. I told in previous class. My very educated mother just served as 9 planets. My very educated mother just served as noodles. Just served as noodles. My very educated mother just served as noodles. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. Last planet is Pluto. Now it is removed from the solar system because it was a dwarf planet. Pluto is called as a dwarf planet. Hence, and 2000, I think in 2004, it is removed from the solar system. Now, only Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. These planets are there. For shortcut method to remember that, my very educated mother just served as noodles. Just served as noodles. Okay. Now we go to the main aspect. What is that? Sun, moon, earth. Sun, moon, earth. Here, between the sun and earth passes the moon. Moon passes between the sun and earth. Moon passes through the sun and earth. Then solar eclipse occurred. Solar eclipse occurred. Solar eclipse occurred. Here, what happened? We are observed the sun. We are observed the sun from the earth. Here the sun is there. Here the moon is there. Here earth is there. Here earth is there. From a small part of the earth, we want to observe the sun. Then sun is not visible. Partially or fully, sun is not visible. Why? Between the sun and the earth, there is the obstacle is happens. That obstacle is moon passes between the moon lie between the sun and the earth. Hence, we can't full picture of the sun clearly, partially or fully. This is known as the solar eclipse. This is known as the solar eclipse. Like that, this was happens once in a year. Once in a year means for each 6 months. Each 6 months in the cosmos, solar eclipse was occurred. Next concept is, what is next concept? Lunar eclipse. Lunar eclipse. Lunar eclipse. What is lunar eclipse? Between sun and moon, earth is laid. There is sun and earth, moon is there. Here, between sun and moon, earth is there. Here, sun and moon, earth is there, SCM. Okay. Like that, we can't observe the picture of the moon perfectly. Like that, lunar eclipse resemble to the solar eclipse, lunar eclipse. Okay, these are the two aspects. About the brightness. Okay, my dear friends, we are discussing the further part in the 4th class. Please subscribe, please share and comment it, because this is the purely free classes for the NEET, JEE, IIT and IAS, IPS. Okay, good night all of you.